we will going to take up one more model, how to create this model by using Fusion software. So first we'll go for the Fusion software. Here, first I will go for selecting the sketch and I will try to create this particular model. We will start from this point, which is the reference point. Okay. First, I will go for a line. I will sketch. I will click on the sketch and I will take the line from this point, that is from the center, and I will draw this horizontal line. So then I will go for, this is the center line. So I will go for 90. So dimension, which is 90 here. Okay. Then I will take this here. Okay. Then I will go for a line and I will draw a line from here and I will give the distance. Go for dimension, which is 15. Dimension is 15. And then from here, I want to draw one more line here. And then I want to draw this line. Okay. Then the dimension from this point to this point is 80. So dimension from this point to this line, it is 80. Okay. Then this dimension becomes 5. Okay. Yes. Once you do that, now I will try to draw a circle here, which is, I will take from this point, I will draw a circle of any dimension, go to constraint, select between these two, so that much becomes vertical. Then go to dimension. Here, I'll go for diameter is 40. Go to dimension, go to diameter is 40. Then here, I want to draw one vertical line. I will draw first one horizontal line here of any size. Then again, I will draw one more line from here to here. Then I will go for constraint, go for tangent, select this line tangent to this circle. Then afterwards, I want to fillet these two by a radius of 5. I will go for fillet, select between this line and this line, give the radius as 5. Okay. Then I want to draw this line from here to this point. Okay. Then I will take this point onto trim. I will go for trim, select this line. So now these two, I want to go for connect. This point is connected till here. Now I will go for trim. Go for trim, select this line. Sorry, still it is not there. So what we can do is I will extend this line till, I will draw this and I will extend this line. Control Z. So here I will go for a line, or I will go for equal constraints. I will just go for constraints, go to equal, select this line equal to this. Okay. Then I will go for a line from here to this point. Go for line, select from here to this point. Okay. Go to line from this point to here. Yes. Now I'll go for trim between this line and also this point. Then I will want to go from this point. So now we have the constraints. Go to trim, select on this side, and you also select on this side. Okay. So this is the actual profile what we want. Okay. Then I will go for circle. You select this inside the circle and give the dimension of this as diameter 20. Give the diameter at 20. And now I want to go for constraint, go for concentric, select this circle with reference to this circle. Now we have all the constraints and the dimensions. Now I will try to see that it can be properly placed so that you can be able to use this for your modeling. These are the actual dimensions what we want. Okay. I will place this similarly on this side also. Okay. So once you do that, now the dimension from here to here, that is to be given. I'll go for dimension, select between this point to this circle and give the dimension. Here, this dimension to be 40 plus 45, correct? From this point, it is 45. Yes, I will give this dimension as 45. Enter. Okay. Now we have all the points. Okay. So once you get this here, we'll go for the constraints and enable this. So I want to go for this to be, this it is vertical. So I want this to be vertical. Then this is tangential and this line is horizontal. Everything, this is okay. Then this point to this point is already there. So all the constraints have been applied. So once you do that, now we will go for the finish sketch and then you go to 3D. Then what I want is I want to extrude this by a distance of 40. So I will go for extrude, select this profile and give the distance as 40 and click on new body. Okay. You have got this point. Now we want to create this rib and I want to create this hole also. So we will do one thing. First, we will going to create the hole. So I will go for sketch, go to hole, click on this surface. Okay. Then I want to give the diameter of this hole. What is the diameter of the hole? The diameter of the hole is 50. So come down to diameter here. This is 15. Then I want this object to be distance is through all. Okay. Then I want to select this dimension. It is 20 and from here it is 25. So here you come down to this, select this edge and give 25. Enter. Then I want to select this edge and select this reference and give 20. Correct. That dimension to be 20. Yes. Come down here and give the dimension to be 20. And once you do that and say click on OK. So now we have the entire this. Now we want to create this reference now. So this is exactly at the center, but actually our origin is at this point. So I cannot construct that directly here. So I will go for construct, go to midplane, select between this surface and between this surface. I want the plane to be constructed. Yes, it is okay. I'll go for 3D and go for sketch. Click on this plane. Now I will go for project and go for 3D and bodies. Click on OK. Now once you do that, now I want that point here. This is from the center of this. So obviously I have a line from this point and I want to draw a line on this line. Okay. Okay. Then I want to give the angle. So here, this point, if you remove bodies, so you will get this point here. I will go for dimension, select between this line and this line, angle is 45 degree. Okay. Now, can we lift this? No. So once you have this in position, go to bodies, enable bodies, then go to finish sketch and go to 3D. Okay. Now we go for extrude, select this profile and what is the overall dimension? It is 10. So I'll go for one side, make it symmetric, take the whole length and give the distance as 10. And since it has to join, you just click on join now. So you have all the dimensions. Now I want to give the radius here. So radius is given to be 5 on this side also. So what I will do, just go for fillet, click on this edge, okay, and even on this edge also, yes. Click on this, give the radius as 5. Okay, click on OK. So this is how you will be able to create the model. So now I want to go for appearance and take whichever color you want and click on this and it will say close. Now, so this is how it is we are able to create this particular model. Now, once you do that, now I will go for save this particular model now. I will go for sixth model. Once you do that, Now we want to go for creating the drawing now. So to create the drawing, I want all these dimensions to be created. So to do that, I will just go for design, click on drawing, from design, and then select this as the new drawing and click on OK. Then once you do that, now we will have the model, and click on this and make it 1:1. And you select this position. This is the first point and click on OK. Now you go for projected view, click on this and take to the top view. Okay, and then enter. Now you go for the projected view, click on this and take it to the top view. And similarly, it is on the side view, and then you take to the 3 dimension and enter. Now you just double click on this and make sure that you will be having this shaded portion, and click on close, and I will delete this nameplate. Now we want to give the dimensions for this. Before that, I want to give the center between these two so that it will go to create a hole there, center line of the mark. And now I want these dimensions to be placed. So I will go for dimension, go to radius, click on this profile and give radius 20. Then go for diameter, click on this diameter, select this and give the diameter. Then I want to give the dimension of linear dimension, take end of this to end of this and give 15, and take from end of this to end of this and give 5. Then I want to give the dimension from this point to this point, you give 80, and similarly from this point to this point you give 90. Then I want the radius to be given here, and go to radius dimension and give the radius dimension as 5. And then I want to give the linear dimension from this line to this line, and you give it as 10. Okay. Then I want this diameter, so dimension, go to diameter and select this diameter as 15. Then here I will give, or I will take the dimension, this depth is equal, no? So I want to give the linear dimension from this point to this edge, or to this edge you give 40. Yes. Then I want radius 5, radius 10, this is over, diameter 15, and here, yeah, the position of this 4, I will want to give the, from this point to this point it is 25, and similarly from this point to this point is 20, and then I want to give the dimension from here to here, it is 40, 40 or 50, it is 40, yes. Then here I want to give the dimension from 20, yeah, all other dimensions are being given. So this is how you will be able to create this model and convert this model into the drawing. And this is the 3-dimensional model. And now once you do that, from here you go for a design and create drawing, and come down to this and create the front view, top view and side view and 3-dimension. Since this is the first angle projection, so you have the front view is above, the top view is below, and always the side view will be adjacent to the front view. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing from the 3-dimensional model. Thank you.